so I'm getting to the clamshell on Phoenix. I'm going to just take this apart and clean it. I already have some of the pieces out, which was like 6 screws to get this little piece out and this piece and a little spring. Now these little pieces to pull out, the whole outside is going to get painted, that way it matches the rest of the interior. So I'm going to get these pieces out. Forgot exactly. There it is. So it's got the little clips in there, and what I did, I just come up behind it, right, and push that in and got it started, and so it just come right out. Okay, it's all apart. So I'll start with this and a shadow. So pretty lightweight piece, come apart. The next thing is just get out and purple power it down with a nail brush. That's my standard go-to. And get those painted onto this piece. This one. It's not something that I'm going to come up with an idea on or attempt to. I think my ideas are not going to work to get this to come up and seal. So there's a guy I work with, he professionally does interiors. That's his side job. I think that's what he did before he come and work for a company I work for. So I'm going to bring that into him and get some professional help on this right here. Okay, so I've done a little bit of cleaning up on these parts. I just did a dish soap and nail brush and just kind of cleaned it, just trying to get all the grease and stuff off. I did use this little blue pad sponge on a couple pieces. It's not going to scratch it. I'm not on the scuff base, and I was doing the Armrest pad. Now this pad, I got professional help on this, and where this is separating here, he was saying that this is a one big molded piece that molds down in there, right? So the plastic has or the vinyl shrunk like what your interior pieces do, so it's just not going to conform back onto there without putting a lot of stretch on it. So what I'm afraid I'm going to do is fiddle with it enough and monkey with it to where I'll have to buy another piece, and I don't want to do that because this is in pretty good condition. I mean, that's the only problem with it. Okay, so I'm preparing to paint the plastic, which means I need to prep it, and I've already done my soapy water rinse on it, scrub. This looks to be in pretty good condition, so I think I'm just going to go straight to the polyvance right here. So you probably already knew I was going to say that. When it comes to plastic prep, polyvance. Plastic cleaner, awesome stuff. This works. short sleeve and long sleeve under thing. I know I never do that because I just got this cool shirt from Henderson Ford Motorsports. Okay, back to what I was doing before I got the package. Okay, so I just got the little spring thing in. I'm going to release it and do it again. Videoing it this time. Alright, so might be slightly different. So what happens is we got our little arc in here. That's where the spring goes. Okay, so the spring is roughly seated in there. This is where it shoots across the room. I'm just going to insert that in there. Now one end did pop out on me, but I already got it mostly in there. Bam. That works. You get that's what I was going to do. I was going to use the better looking screws there. Where to put the better looking screws? This is what you call floor planning. That's what you call this right here. No, I'm going to be holding a spring. Have to go get a screw. Alright, so you see what I'm doing here is I'm using the nice stainless steel screw on this because it's going to be a outside piece. There we go. Good and tight. Everything's tight. Voila. Okay, I wrangled the pivot pin in there, and then while I'm going to try to clamp it all together and everything and get all my shims right, I just put the main pin back there just to hold it in place. So I know you can't see much here. That's kind of the way some of these things are. Don't want to go and use just axle grease in there. The white lithium is a good lightweight grease that works good in there. One pin in, and then I'll need to pull this pin out and drop this piece down in here and get her all back together. We're almost done. Okay, all back together. Do a function check. Do a function check. Nice and smooth. And it locks. And that is how you restore your console on Foxbody Mustang. Thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe. And don't be afraid to comment either, whether you like it or not. I forgot to loop the bushings in the pin. So I got to pull apart and do this again. As you see, it's not the most friendly thing